Hey everybody, it's Renee with Divine Renaissance. I'm new here to YouTube. Just going to go ahead and get started. The deck that I'll be using is the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Cron. Literally, I'm not going to go with any specific zodiac for this message. This is just going to be an important message coming through. Hopefully the Divine will be able to channel through me, and so that I can help somebody in their highest good that needs to hear it the most. So with that being said, I'm just going to get cracking over here and start shuffling. Alright, please, I'd like to invite the white light as well as God, Spirit, Divine Ancestors, Archangels, and our Spirit step into this reading right now. Please allow me to be a channel for you to deliver the message for someone's highest good, or any other messages you may deem worthy at this time. Please allow me to help those in need with the message they may need to hear, Lord. And please and thank you. Okay, as I'm splitting the deck, I see the Ten of Swords and the Father of Wands. So this is literally, tens are endings, you know, the the Father of Wands right here, that could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Swords are your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's air, energy, and fire. I'm seeing wrapping up. It's a wrap up. Things are wrapping up, you know, ready to strike out of a situation because of you feeling like you was betrayed and backstabbed. Like, the Ten of Swords is a very painful energy. I feel bad for anybody going through this as well. I've been through the same. Just know that you're not alone out there, and you will get through this, and you will heal. And when you heal, things are just going to, like, it's going to be so much better than it was before, I promise. Like, only good comes from the situation after that. Because once you go down that far, there's only one way to go after that, and it's up. So, Divine, please, what can we get for the person out there that needs to hear this message the most? What do you have for somebody out there that needs to hear this the most? Allow me to be the channel for you. I just want to deliver messages for the greatest good of someone out there that really needs to hear this message. Okay, so we just had we got the Star card on the bottom. That's literally Aquarius energy. The Star card represents hope, faith. It's when you wish upon a star, you know, it's your dreams come true. So that's going to be the energy surrounding what just fell out of the deck. So let's see what we got. Alright, so we've got the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So in the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, this is going to be wish fulfillment, but usually when I see this card, I just look at all these cups, you know, like all these cups that somebody was pouring into, you know, like, had they been in a relationship at that time, like, how were you pouring into so many cups? Because obviously you were not being faithful to the one cup, you know, in the relationship. Like, I feel like, because only reason I say that is because it's coming out next to the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands speaks, I mean, not the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, I'm sorry. The Five of Wands speaks of competition. It's basically people, whatever, fighting over the same thing. Everybody fighting over the same thing. It's competition, competitive. It's conflict. It's not a good energy. This is not a good card. And when it's coming out with the the wish fulfillment card, I'm just seeing like somebody had options, which was causing competition in a relationship, which was they were pouring all these cups up, and probably not pouring any love into the cup that was the most important, but they weren't willing to tell the person that, or they didn't even care anyways. So, but after that, I'm seeing, like, you know, somebody feeling like they got left out in the cold. You see this flower, it's like dying. It's got left out in the weather. Nobody's taking care of it. It feels left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is your tangible, it's your money, you know, that's financial. There could be financial problems going on here. Somebody could be, you know, like, not doing so stable in the financial department, for feeling that lack, that poverty, that lack mentality, lack mentality. But I see this, though, following all this, somebody will rise up and transform. They will rise up out of this disastrous time, because, you know, once you go bottom, there's only one place for you to go after that is up. And, you know, like, you're just going to rise up like this big, beautiful butterfly right after it's come out of its cocoon. And I see this like as your cocoon. And when you was in the darkness, and whenever you were just thinking that there was never going to be an end to it, and boom, you're out right now into the light, spreading your wings and rising above all of this drama. Yeah. So let's see what else we can get. By the way, I'm really new to this. So these are just literally practice videos that I've decided to go ahead and just get started, because the universe has just been calling my name. It's been calling my name. Not even sure what I'm really wanting to be doing, but I've been dealing with this tarot thing, like learning tarot and stuff since my heartbreak in January. So enough about me, but let's get back to you. So here we have the Two of Cups. Speaks of soulmate, divine partnership. Soulmate all the way up to a twin flame. You know, this is two people coming together. You know, it's coming together, offering each other their cups. Yeah. But then I see somebody walking away from this, because this is the Eight of Cups right here. You see, maybe in the past they had these Two of Cups. They had this divine partnership with this soulmate. But it didn't work out so well, because things were being left in the dark. Somebody was in the dark all the time, and like their cups were being so neglected that they literally look at them, they're broken, they're empty. I mean, you can't pour love into those cups, they're all broken to pieces. But I'm seeing somebody though, after this, you only rise up this mountain. You see this mountain here? Once you get to the top of this, what is that up there? That's light. That's enlightenment. You become enlightened and go on your literal spiritual journey, because there's literally like when you go through energies like this, I know I did, you literally can only rise up and have your epiphany, your spiritual awakening. It's time to wake up and join in on the light workers on the healing planet Gaia. Anyway, so only good things coming from that. And like this right here speaks of somebody needing to ground themselves. This is the Queen of Wands. She's very passionate, very fiery. You don't want to get on her bad side, because she can be a real bitch. Anyways, you see she's protecting. She's protecting something. Whether that be her children, whether that be herself, whether that be her, it doesn't matter. She's protecting something that she loves and cares about. As well as grounding, trying to ground herself, trying to ground her energies, you know, getting all of her chakras in line, grounding herself, coming to the present moment and trying to rise above situations, you know. It's not an easy thing to do, walk away from a soulmate, a divine soulmate or twin flame. It's really not. These relationships were literally put here to teach us lessons, though. So just remember that, you know. Spirit is not ever going to give you anything that you can't handle, and he's never going to do anything that isn't for your greatest good. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and see what else we can get out of here. All right, we got the Son of Pentacles. That is literally, the Son of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles in the original tarot. This is a slow-moving energy. When this Knight comes in, if you get a Knight instead of a King, this is the one you want. Because when he comes in, he might take a long time, because he makes all these pit stops. And, you know, he's got a lot going on the way. He's taking his time. But once he gets there, he is there for commitment, long-term commitment. So he is worth the wait. Excuse me. I'll be